सर प्लांट उत्सव 2022 बॉन्साय प्लांट सुद्धा हा सो त्याच्याबद्दल तुम्ही सांगचे आमकां.
So bonsai is made up of two words, bon and sai. Initially, if you see this art form, it originated in ancient India when we were nomads and living up in the Himalayas. The people could not carry these plants from one range to another. So what they used to do, being nomads, they used to grow these plants in small containers and take them from one range to another, because certain plants, they had to remain live. In case they had a toothache, they require the bark fresh, so they could not preserve it. So that's the reason it was planted live and kept in small containers. So according to us, the art form originated in ancient India, and now the Honorable Governor of Goa is trying to promote this art form in Goa. So here I'm showing you a very old bougainvillea which is more than 15 years old, with all natural characters. If you see, with having a very old trunk where we have shown like white ants, termites, forest fires affected it, yet the plant is trying to survive. Now if you move further, we have tamarind tree, we have banyan trees, which all are trees of Indian origin. Now we have got also a tree of bendi, which is used to make furniture. It's a beautiful old tree, and this plant is more than 25 years old. If you see this tree over here is a bendi tree, and it gets yellow flowers. So this is the effect what we're trying to show, that lightning has come and struck the tree and the whole tree has got destroyed. This also could indicate a forest fire. So this year's plants is a collection of called nature's adversities. Adversities could be of different types, could be of termites, forest fires, earthquake, floods. So all natural things could have happened. So this year's collection, I called it as natural adversities, and these are living sculptures. In this is the only living art form in the world. Once you do a bonsai, you have to continuously tend for it. Unlike any art form, you do your art and you keep it aside. But this art form is the only living art form, is never complete. The next one what we're showing here is a beautiful old bougainvillea which is 18 years, which has got an effect of a lightning bolt. The half the tree lason yellow. So here what we have tried to show, that the tree is already burnt out. Here is another plant where we have shown the crown of the tree is gone. It could be because of some taute or some sort of a natural calamity where another tree has oil and podla and it has lost its crown. Here again could be another tree where we have shown vavoi or termites have eaten up the bark of the tree, but yet the tree is trying to survive. This is a very old chiku tree, and if you have to see how it has got the effect of how termites eat into the plant, and it is going right up. And eka chiku zata, which is natural in size. This is a tree called Raitia. This is a perfect bonsai tree. So I bought a little natural trees and little trees having indicators of the environment. This is an imported species of tree. This is a very interesting tree, Kampalar Poila, the Gul Mohorache Bashin. It is called as Peltophorum. I have started this tree from seed. This tree is 18 years and it gets all yellow flowers. Very, very beautiful tree. This is called as Raitia, again very scented, beautiful flowers. The next tree in nature, आम्ही पळयता दोंगरार झाडांकूय जाता हेचे ओयल्यान फातराचेर. So it is a technique. So to make it look very natural, it is called root over rock. It's like Mother Nature gaining back her possession. This is a very, very old tamarind tree. It's around 18 years and eka chin zata. It's a very old tamarind tree, beautiful old tamarind tree. Now most of you all will know bougainvillea is a creeper, a lam zata. But here I've converted the bougainvillea into a tree. Like a proper tree it is looking with the entire shape. Most of you all will know what is this. This is a Ficus religiosa. It is an Indian tree. But this tree is around close to 15 years. Otherwise 15 years it would have become very massive. This is a forest of chinch trees, tamarind. And it has not started yet to fruit, but it flowers. This is a coconut tree bonsai. The next is a forest style of wax malficia, and there's a little Buddha which is sitting inside. And night time when we put a little candle over here, It look like Buddha is attaining nirvana. The next tree is bougainvillea. Again, lot of effects of Mother Nature. This plant is very, very old. It's more than around 20 years old. It's called as the Barbados cherry. And every 6 months, slowly, we remove it out. And the entire tree is only surviving on the outer bark. Intun bitole and kaina, it is totally hollow. And the last beautiful specimen tree is our tree, which is called Ficus bengalensis, which is of India, which is a very old tree, is more than around 28 years old.
तर आता बॉन्साय प्लांट कोणाक प्लांट स्टार्ट करपाक जाय
Yeah.
सो तांकां लागून तुमचे कितें मॅसेज आसतले आनी हे प्लांट्स खंय अवेलेबल आहा?
So bonsai is you start if you are doing a fruit bearing tree. It is always you to wait for a graft, because in a graft you get faster results. So suppose you want to do of lime tree. You want to do a lime tree, then you use a graft. Mango tree, it gives you faster fruits. And if you're in an apartment and all and you don't have much space, the flat is the right location for it.
So thank you, sir.
Thank you.